Guys, OONI of Ife is in disbelief on seeing what he have never seen in the palace for the first time. Hey, no be small matter. It's not a small thing, no, seriously. I heard allegedly that Kabiyesi got up one morning and found 27 cats, 27 cats lying flat on the at the palace compound. Some of the cats were pied, some of them were still breathing to pie, like, half pied, while all of them, according to what we heard, are black, as in they are all black, like something that got burnt. Do you know what happened? Hmm. Before we proceed, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My correct and lovely people, things are really happening, but let me tell you, one with God is majority. As long as God is with you, as long as you are praying, as long as you know the Lord you are serving, whether they fool the world, whether they are 100 cats, they cannot do you anything. Because I think these people, the time the Iyamifa was in the palace, Iyamifa used to catch some of these cats. Iyamifa used to catch them, buy them, deal with them, until one day one elder went to Iyamifa and told Iyamifa that, look, it's not as if you don't like the kind of work you're doing for us in this palace, but you see all these cats you are catching, we used to travel by cat at night. So people used to do their means of transportation by cat at night. So it's not as if we don't like it. Just if you're just doing things, minimize the way you do it. As in, if you see the way the man was saying that thing, the man came with a cat, sorry, not a cat. The man came with a goat and the wine with the envelope to offer Iyamifa, so that Iyamifa will stop catching cats at night. So guys, now that Queen came back to the palace, this it has not been 4 days now. Queen came back to the palace. You know that Pastor Jerieze told Queen that, look, you need to be strong in prayers. You have come back to that palace doesn't mean that you have win. You need to be strong. Don't even take chances at all. And Queen heed to that advice, and although Queen had been a prayer type, she prays almost every time. See that Queen prayed and prayed and prayed. It got to a night, I think a day before, yesterday night, a night that we have yesterday. Yes, it's not this one, it's not today. Yesterday's night now, that Queen was busy at the palace, that royal manor, praying at night in the midnight. These people have planned already, because it was one of the cats that, the cats are not just cats, they are human beings, because they will turn to cats to go and do operation. So one of them that was in the hospital was the one confessing, saying that it was the Oloris who summoned them to go and deal with Queen by that time of the night. That they have been fighting against Queen, but that night they don't want to fight her. They have been fighting her since. But that particular time, particular night, none of them want to go. It's the Oloris that summoned them. Because I don't know that the Oloris too, they work out with the cat. I don't know. So when they now came and found out that fire is over, that the kind of prayer that Queen is praying, the thing is too much, they could not do anything. They can't even move out. They can't even stay where they are. That is how you are hearing the cry of cats in the night. All of them, they were crying. You know how cats used to cry now? This one will cry like this. This one will cry like this. And that is how they have been crying. And if you are not sleeping and you listen at night, that time, there's no different kinds of styles of cry of a cat you will not hear. My people, what happened? They came to attack Mama Tadenikawo. In short, what they want to do to Mama Tade that night is to push her out of that royal manor. Let her In short, that night she will carry her property and leave, saying that she's not staying again. But the fire was over. Fire was over. It was that man although the man later died, though, the man that confessed and said what happened later died. He's an elder. Because sometimes people will be like, it's only the Kabiyesi's queen, that is Oloris, they are the one that is fighting Queen Naomi. No, they are not the one. Although some of them will be the one to invoke those things that will go and fight Queen Naomi, but they are not the one themselves. Sometimes they fight Queen Naomi, but Kai, my people, things are really happening. This man said that he have decided that his family will start serving the God that Queen Naomi serve. That they have tried everything possible to know if they can send this lady away from the palace. But the kind of God that she serve is too much. And they cannot do it. They cannot send her out of the palace. That palace she stays right now, if she continue with that kind of prayer, with that God that she's serving, that nobody is going to tamper her again. That her love with Kabiyesi will be ultimate. That she is going to give everything that God wants her to give to Kabiyesi in that palace. Hey, if you see this man confessing, and the same thing, in that same day, some people will come and tell Kabiyesi, hey, this person is in the hospital. This person is in the hospital. This is how majority of them was admitted to the hospital after that night prayer. After Queen Naomi's night prayer, that Kabiyesi woke up and saw 27 cats. Don't forget that there was a time we heard that 60 cats surrounded Queen Naomi's altar at the palace. 60. It was a guard that saw them. And after that, their surrounding, the roof of the altar was uproofed, was removed. Who removed it? You cannot tell. It's not as if breeze blew, as in the kind of breeze that will blow, as if heavy rain want to fall. No. That after they are gathering in that altar, the roof of that altar removed. My correct people, things are happening, but he that have God have everything. If God is with you, omo, you don't overcome already. No man, nobody go stop you. You are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. Yes, that is my advice to you. Just the only thing you will do for me is to go and have this God, get God, accept God in your life. It's not to get God that is the one you wear in your neck. It's not to get the one that you wear in your waist. Accept the Lord as your personal Lord and Savior. Tell him to come and be with you, come and stay with you, come and guide you, direct you, and you will see you overcoming. So guys, thank you, and don't forget that all of these gist are all alleged information. But you know what? Kabiyesi is still surprised that all these people, all these cats he's seen here are human beings fighting in that palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. Don't forget that the palace is a very big place. A very big place. But God of Queen Naomi have come back to stay. And Queen Naomi is going to overcome this time around. Thank you, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.